Hello students, yesterday we had completed this point of remedies and reliefs available to a consumer. We had studied these 12 points, and to have a quick glance at these points, we had grouped say first 4 points into R group, and then next 6th, 7th and 8th point as hazardous group, and then the last 10th and 11th point as ads, advertisements and adequate cost. So in this way you can remember the compensations or remedies or reliefs available to a consumer or to a aggrieved party who has filed a case in the competent consumer court. So the points say that if a person is given a favor, a judgment in favor of his case, then one of the following or a group of the following reliefs are available to him. Few examples are removal of the defect or replacement of the defective product, refund of the price paid, or compensation, or say not to offer the hazardous goods for sale, or withdrawing the such hazardous goods from the market, or pay certain amount which is not less than 5% of the value of defective goods to the consumer welfare fund or any organization or purpose. Or also the directives can guide the seller or the advertiser to neutralize the effect of a misleading advertisements. So these were the remedies available to a consumer in case the court is satisfied about the genuineness of the complaint. So now we are going to study a very important part, that is three-tier redressal machinery. This is often asked in say in case study form or in a direct question wherein you have to explain commissions. There are three commissions here: district commission or district forum, then comes the state commission, and the last one is national commission. Also the constituencies of these commissions are important. You have to remember that what kind of committees are formed in which kind of forum or commission. I'll be explaining each of them separately. Let us start. What is this three-tier redressal machinery? The CPA 1986 provides for setting up of a three-tier enforcement machinery at the district, state and national level for speedy and inexpensive redressal of consumer grievances. So this is little different from the other legal system of the country. Here the setups are made only for the consumer complaints. So these agencies are: number 1, District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum. This is the whole name of this forum, which is commonly referred to as District Forum. So remember the whole name: District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, wherein the disputes of consumer are addressed at the district level. So the short name of it is District Forum. Second one is State Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, also known as State Commission. So remember the word forum is used only for the district, the first redressal agency. Second and third have the words commission or commissions. So the State Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum is known as State Commission, and the third one, the National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, or also known as National Commission. So here these machineries would ensure that if a consumer is not happy and satisfied with the verdict given by the district consumer, a district forum can be passed on to the state consumer state consumer commission, and then finally to the national consumer commission. So if a person is still not happy with the verdict or judgment or the directives issued by National Commission in his favor, he can go to the Supreme Court unless and until the value of the goods and services along with the compensation claim exceeds 1 crore. I'll be explaining how these machineries work and what are the other criteria when you approach this system. So this is a brief introduction of these say three-tier system. First, at the base, you have to study from the base, from the lower level, district forum. So a consumer can first approach to the district forum. So you have to find out whichever your district is. Say you are staying in Rajkot. Of course, in the city of Rajkot is a district. But if you are staying in a surrounding villages, small villages, then also you have to come to Rajkot, because that would be your first hand communication center for addressing your problem, for making your problem registered. So you have to go to the district forum when the claim is not more than rupees 20 lakhs. right? So if say your goods in question along with the compensation that you want to claim does not exceed rupees 20 lakhs, that is equivalent to 20 lakhs or less than 20 lakhs, you have to approach district forum. Then comes state commission. So if the value of goods and services or services along with the compensation claim does not exceed 1 crore, it means it is between 20 lakhs to 1 crore, 20 lakhs and rupee 1 on the over and above 20 lakhs of rupees, but does not exceed 1 crore, then in the this bracket of value you have to approach state commission. And if the value of the goods or services along with the compensation claimed exceeds rupees 1 crore, you have to approach national commission. And further you have Supreme Court as the final authority, but you can go to Supreme Court only if your case is more of rupees 1 crore. मान लो कि आपका केस था 50,000 का, you had registered your case with district forum, you were not happy with the judgment, you went to the state commission and you went to the nationals also, but after national you cannot go to Supreme Court क्योंकि the goods that you have in question of your case does not exceed 1 crore, right? The example here is of 50,000 only, so whatever judgment is given by the national commission would be final for you. Do not worry, I will be explaining this point again while I explain the national commission. So this is the page of the book. I have also forwarded you all the pages of this chapter. One of the pages in this I have given a snapshot or these three commissions, these three tiers at a glance. On the extreme left hand side, the first column says forum or commission or formal commissions. So first is district forum. 644 is the number of district forum running in our country. The latest figure is 647, okay, because these figures are old. 3 have been added, so it is 647 right now. State commission is 365 and national commission, that is applied to all over India except Jammu and Kashmir. But since the introduction of this amendment in 2019, even Jammu and Kashmir is included in the purview of Consumer Protection Act, but as we have discussed, it is not given in our syllabus. We will be continuing writing like this. So it is not necessary for you to write down the numbers here like 644 or 647, 365 except JNK. That is given only for your explanation or understanding, because in one of the MCQs that I had come across in this chapter, they had asked the number of district forums. So here the answer is 644. Do not write 647 because that is not given in the text, right? It is 644. So if you have any doubt, you can write down a note. If you are writing, say, a short note on state commission or district forum, you may write down, say, it is given 644 in our text, but latest figure is 647. You can put this information as a footnote, right? So that you can give your reader or examiner a clarity of thought that you have. The same explanation or the same understanding can be given to that person. Yes. Then comes the column of members, then appointment, then value of goods or services, then sample checking in laboratory, then comes the further appeal and to whom. So this table would give a picture at a glance of 3 short notes. The short notes are of district forum, state commission and national commission. So if you are remembering and learning this table well, you do not have to mug up anything. And also remembering this table is quite easy. Say district forum, the first column after the main column is members. So what you have to write down here? Members is 1 pres plus 2. So pres here means president, right? So in this forum, the committee of members would comprise 1 president and 2 other members, one of whom should be a woman. Minimum 1 out of 2 others should be a woman, and they all are appointed by state government. Always remember कि district forum के आगे क्या आता है? State commission. So the appointment of district would be done by the state and the appointment of state would be by nationals, right? And sometimes even the state governments itself. So in our text, appointments in the state is written down as state only, so it will not be changing. बट जस्ट रिमेंबर कि डिस्ट्रिक्ट फोरम में ये जो 1 प्रेसिडेंट प्लस 2 मेंबर्स, इसकी अपॉइंटमेंट जो होती है वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट करती है, बिकॉज डिस्ट्रिक्ट का कोई ऐसा पर्टिकुलर गवर्नमेंट नहीं होता, राइट? सो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट अपॉइंट्स 1 प्रेसिडेंट प्लस 2 others. So if you are writing a paragraph, The first line that would start with the introduction of the name, district forum का पूरा नाम, that is that is the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Forum, briefly referred to as District Forum. And then the second line would be of the second column, that is, this consists of a president and 2 other members, one of whom should be a woman, and they all are appointed by state government concerned, right? That is the third column here. Fourth column, value of goods services. So here you may start writing about this point in a manner that says that a complaint can be made to appropriate district forum when the value of goods or services in question along with the compensation claim. Please mark up this line, value of goods or services in question along with the compensation claim. ये आपको हर बार लिखना है whenever you are writing about the value does not exceed rupees 20 lakhs. तो ये हो गया अपना fourth column, right? So in fourth column here we are just writing three words, that is less than 20 lakhs. But if you write it, if you zoom it, you have to write in a 3 lines, right? You cannot just keep on minimizing the way we write in the table. Since it is a theory subject, you have to expand everything to make sure that even the examiner understands you and your level of understanding of certain concepts. So please do not zoom in everything, rather in theory zoom out everything. And for zooming out, you need the help of sentences, you need the help of language. So you are encouraged to read more of the case studies. See, one of the workshops I attended yesterday, it was by CBSE. In that, the instructor clearly said it was only for the business studies, right? It is not a general workshop. So I attended that workshop, and one glaring point that came across me was that in business studies, even language is equally important, right? If in a case study you do not understand certain words that belong to English language, you might, even though you know the concept, you might end up writing something else. So please know the language as well, right? At least I am not saying you start reading literature, but you at least you start reading cases and newspapers. Because now, as per the new exam pattern, mostly the questions would be in a case study form to test your understanding and evaluation concepts. So for that, even the lines, the language and certain terms should be familiar to you, right? For example, the term of bootleggers. Now if you do not know what is the meaning of bootlegger, how would you understand the question, right? So in this way, you should also be aware of what you are reading, not only from the understanding point of view, but also from a dictionary point of view. कि इस word का meaning क्या हो सकता है. Yes. So here you may frame a sentence on this fourth column that you can approach to the district forum whenever the goods or services in question along with the compensation claim does not exceed rupees 20 lakhs. Then the next point would be on lab testing. So once the district forum receives the complaints from the party against whom the complaint is filed. So say you are complaining about the goods in question. So district forum would inform the opposite party जिसके खिलाफ आपने complaint की है, right? And then if required, the goods or the sample of the good shall be sent for testing in a laboratory. That laboratory would be government approved laboratory. That's a sample checking, if necessary, should be sent to the laboratory. The next is that further appeal. Now, before moving to this point, I would like to inform that the district forum shall pass an order after considering the test report from the laboratory and hearing the party against whom the complaint is filed. So here we can write 2 points for this column of sample checking. First, that the district column, if it thinks fit to send the goods sample to the laboratory, it would send. And once the result of those tests would be with the court, then the further proceedings would be held. And then the next and the last second last column, further appeal. So see, why did I make 2 points of the lab testing is that this is a process that if the goods is the central problem of the case is goods, then the lab testing would be in picture. But if the central question of the case is a service, then of course we cannot use the lab testing system. तो अगर आपका goods है जिसके बारे में आपने complain की है, कोर्ट को लगता है कि उसको लेबोरेटरी में भेजना चाहिए, तो कोर्ट भेजेगी, उसका रिजल्ट आएगा, उसके बाद आगे की प्रोसीडिंग्स होगी. Now the second last column, further appeal. So after having heard both the parties, the district forum would give its verdict. So if the aggrieved party is not satisfied with the order of the district forum, then that party can appeal before the state commission within 30 days of passing of the order. तो टू whom जो हमने लिखा है, लास्ट कॉलम जो लिखी है, that would be included in the second last column, that you have to appeal to the state commission, that is the further appellant authority, within 30 days if you are not happy with the court's, the district forum's order. So the last column and the second last column has to be merged. So here we will be writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 6 points. If you are merging the last and the second last column, then also minimum 6 points का ये एक paragraph बनेगा. Right? And also make sure that you write in paragraphs, write in points. Do not make big paragraphs, that is really tedious to read. And understand the condition of an examiner when he has to check at least 40 papers a day. Right? Still we have not digitalized the board's exam. So if a person keeps on reading the same thing but of various students, then it will be headache. And even if you have given all the valid points in the paragraph form, sometimes because of just boredom of the presentation, the tediousness of the presentation, the reader may not read the whole answer. And so please make sure that you do not give headache to your examiner. Write point wise always. What's the problem, right? And even when we are writing point wise, the answer looks big. And sometimes bigger the answer, better the understanding, it's a belief, right? Better the understanding of the student. So make sure that you write in point. And also in between every point, you have to leave a line. Please do not give a khichdi, because a person like me who has the spectacles, it would be really cumbersome process to go through each and every line when all the lines are mixed together. So please ease your reader. I am not saying only in exam, but whenever you are writing, please make your writing easy for the reader to read and go through, right? And that paper would be a lovable paper. वो पेपर को हम 1-2 मार्क हमेशा या तो 5 मार्क जितना ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ जाता है if the presentation is good. I have been saying this on and off again and again, but then also many students do not implement it, right? You are doing it at your own risk. Let me remind you, the presentation is very, very important. Okay. Now the second one is state commission. State and district are almost similar, but the only thing is कि state commission में one president, of course this is also same, minimum 2 members. Only the difference is the value of goods and service column. Here the value of goods and services along with the compensation claim must exceed rupees 1 crore, exceed rupees 20 lakhs, but should be less than 1 crore. ये जो मैंने पहले 1 करोड़ बोल दिया था बाई मिस्टेक, दैट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द लेटेस्ट अमेंडमेंट ऑफ 2019, राइट? तो अगर आपकी वैल्यू ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज इज बिटवीन 20 lakhs to 1 crore, यू कैन अप्रोच द स्टेट कमीशन डायरेक्टली. रिमेंबर इट वेल, डू नॉट हैव टू गो टू डिस्ट्रिक्ट फोरम, right? If the value is above 20 lakhs, including the compensation that you want to have from the opposite party, तो आप सीधा ही स्टेट कमीशन में जा सकते हो, राइट? और अगर 20 lakhs से कम है तो आपको पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जाना पड़ेगा. एवरीथिंग इज सेम, ओनली द चेंज इन द लास्ट कॉलम ऑल्सो. National Commission, that if you are not happy with the order of the State Commission, you can go to the National Commission within 30 days of the passing of order by State Commission. Latest change here being that now instead of 30 days, the time frame, the time is increased to 45 days. ये मैं आपकी information के लिए कह रही हूँ, आप लिखना 30 days. लेकिन to show your general knowledge, you can write in the bracket that according to 2019 amendment, the 30 days has been changed to 45 days now. राइट? एक चेंज यहाँ पे हुआ है छोटा सा अकॉर्डिंग टू द न्यू एनेक्टमेंट. सो स्टेट कमीशन ऑल्सो कैन बी एक्सप्लेन्ड इन 6 पॉइंट्स. पहले हम इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे उसके नाम का, स्टेट कमीशन का पूरा नाम, दैट इज स्टेट कंज्यूमर डिस्प्यूट रिड्रेसल कमीशन, नोन एज स्टेट कमीशन. सेकेंड में आप उसकी कमिटी का ये फॉर्मेशन लिख दो, 1 president, 2 other members, one of them at least should be women, they are appointed by state government. Value, then the third point, value should be between 20 lakhs to 1 crore. Then if necessary, the sample would be sent to the laboratories for checking. After the results, the proceedings would be furthered and the opposite party would be informed about the test results. And then if you are not happy, you can go to the National Commission within 30 days or latest 40 days. So that is all about state commission and district forum. In my next video, I will be explaining about national commission. I am not including national commission here because otherwise it will be a very long video and it would be cumbersome to upload this in YouTube. So make sure that you listen it twice if you don't understand anything. Still, if you face any problem, you can write down in the comment or else you can WhatsApp me. So and also please copy all the work on time to be with the class, and I am happy that you all are doing homework well. In homework also, if you do not understand the question, even if it is the silliest of the problem like understanding of a word, please let me know. Okay. So till then, please stay safe, be blessed, have a nice day.